Hello, lovely people. I welcome you to another exciting episode of Allegedly only on Osiris Digital Studio. Na ene insema mede bra ono gospel wo mu kakra, football wo mu kakra, LGBTQ so ewo mu kakra. My name is Sweet Lante and this show is proudly sponsored by Flamingo Fresh Sprays and Osiris Digital Studio. My lovely people, we all know Florence Obinim from the time she sang that song touched a lot of people's heart, like millions and millions and millions of people. To the extent that today, when they play that song, I have goosebumps all over me. And then we know how religious Florence Obinim is. She's not just a wife of a pastor, but she's also a minister. She's also a prophetess and then a reverend. What must I say? And then she came out with a statement saying that I haven't planned to do a collaboration with any secular artist, but if I were to, I would prefer Shatta Wale from Florence Obinim. And then once again, I would like to remind all of you that in this country, when you want the king of music, when you want the god of music, when you want the author and then the architect of music in this country, the man with the business ideas in this country about music, we all know SM for life. Shatta. One person, different personalities. So there you have it. Florence Obinim. So Florence Obinim po and the Shatta Wale bobo nyuma. Wo ya wine. Se si anaka da na Samoa or the sabe stamp to say pim say Shatta. What am I saying? So moving on to the next story. Shatta Wale, yes, Shatta Wale is in the stories again. Shatta Wale is saying that there is hope. Bring the day are you back. Shatta Wale is saying, the day are you bra. Na ombe bobo no na 512110 na omushushe ni nyinam. Me uncle, it's going to be over. What am I saying? It's going to be over. Let's bring the day are you back. But do you think it is a good idea to bring the day are you back? Looking at most of his colleagues, a typical example is Asamoah Gyan, who has retired from the Black Stars totally on fundraising on who say let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. And then last and foremost for this segment of this episode, our very own president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, before he came into power, he said when Ghanaians vote for him to come into power, he is going to sign the anti-LGBTQ bill and pass it into a law that anybody who identifies as gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, if you're a woman and you use dildo, if you're a man and you use sex toys, if you give your head, if you give your girl if you give your girl head, your girl give you blow job, recently, the Lincoln University denied the award they wanted to give him, the certificate they wanted to give him because of his stance on the LGBTQ. And recently, he has come out to come and say that he went for a meeting actually in the US side, and on your call meeting, and then they asked him about it, about the certificate they were going to give him, and then the anti-LGBTQ bill, and then all that. And he said that the anti-LGBTQ bill is not a matter of national emergency. Whatever people are doing with their lives, and who here on minus sa, into your not doing any so. Now, LGBTQ bill now, our parliament, it is not sponsored by government. Government is but it is a private bill. And then I want to know the people that are behind this initiative, because if it is a private bill and then the government is not aware of it, why then are you forcing the government to put his pen under it? He went on to say that the decision is going to be taken by the nation through democracy, and not because of one person's nagging. And then it has raised a lot of questions. And now, Mahama, you said when you NPP forum, Hey, I see your bow, but sign it after your walk. Say. I sat on one of my shows, and me, Sweet Lante, I declared that this thing that you got, and I let them sign the bill. You say, then you'll be blind, though. You will be blind, because nobody is going to sign that bill here in Ghana. Oh no, because the kind of benefits the politicians and then the people who are in government, the kind of benefits they are getting from these white people, as soon as they put their hands on this bill, bang, that is it. Now, master says, honey, doctorate says, one pona, Mahama usui, and near or Sane Yanka. If you don't take it, he would have written a suicide letter and killed himself. Because we all saw how he was really advocating that, and now gay, lesbian, yeah, peniso, and ne, or say already and funny home. Now, mine no, there were bigger issues to tackle. So that is it for you. There's a video I would like you to listen the words from the horse's own mouth. So let's watch the video real quick and let's come back.
Regarding LGBTQ plus issues, it remains a highly emotive and sensitive issue even in the most advanced liberal democracies. I explained during my recent engagement with the World Affairs Council that it's not the most important issue we face as a nation. We're still grappling with the provisions of basic needs of education, healthcare, jobs, food, clothing, and shelter. Nevertheless, the private members' bill introduced in Parliament has sparked a complex and sensitive national conversation. Our position is guided by our Constitution, respect for human rights and dignity of all persons, and the need to preserve social cohesion. While there are strong and differing views within our society, we believe that these issues must be addressed through democratic processes, our core values, dialogue, and the rule of law. I'm also mindful of reactions from our international partners, including the recent developments such as Lincoln University's withdrawal of their honorary doctorate. These developments underscore the importance of continued engagement and mutual respect, and of situating our national decisions within our constitutional and cultural context. Ghana will continue to uphold its democratic values while engaging constructively with the international community.
There you have it, your president, the chief commander of the armed forces of Ghana. Ono or say ono be ono, and say nim or nim hoshe. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Once again, my name is Sweet Lante. This has been allegedly only on Osiris Digital Studio. I'll catch you in my next update. Stay safe, peace, and I'm out.